I am Coach Kai, and I'm here on a live to do a few minutes, probably about 10 minutes at the park, and answer any questions, as well as show a few tips, just one, two, or maybe three, on how and what I've been doing to stay healthy and ninja trained without a ninja gym. That's what I'm here for. Alrighty, I'm going to start with swinging exercise challenge. That'll be fun. Okay, I've got my headphone in, so if you can't hear me, maybe I go too far. If you can, then it's working great. All right, I'm going to start with a few little warm-up things that I do just throughout the day. What I've noticed is for me, I'm more of an intuitive type of a trainer. So I try to incorporate stuff throughout the day. And although I like to have a set time where I go work out, for me, it's more fun to incorporate it with what I'm already doing in life. And so um, I just like that as well. Also, what's effective and powerful with that is that um, you can keep your overall fatigue lower and your fitness higher by doing less and more intentional things instead of doing a 2 hour workout that drains you with maximum output and then being tired for 2 days or 4 days or a week or depending on your fitness, what that actually drains you. You can actually do somewhere between 10 and 40 minutes of focused effort throughout the day. And I'm just going to show you a few of those things I like to do. So I've incorporated a lot of ATG's concepts, Athletic Truth Group, Ben Patrick, and other people that have used common sense, hope-filled exercise to help people and lifestyle. Hey, what's up? It looks like there's a few people here. So I'm just talking about it right now, but I'll show you a few things. One thing I like to do now when I first wake up, just to get me going, get my body warmed up, is to incorporate the exercise just into my life. So first, I'll literally just go sit down on the ground like this, barefoot, start my day. Just get my feet, my ankles, my shins, everything relaxed, even laying down. Then get my toes engaged here. Start stretching my shins and my toes. And you can even push to give yourself more. I'll come check the comments here in a second. One thing I've had fun with lately is leaning back here and stretching my quads. And this one, oh, another one is like throughout the day, if I'm ever waiting somewhere, I normally do two things. Either I stretch my QL right here by doing some of this as far as I can because I recognize how non-flexible I was. So I've just been doing more and more of this. Or I'll lean against the wall and do the tib raises where you pull your toes up and strengthen the front of your legs so that they can balance out both, just to help everything be healthy with your knees and your ankles and all that stuff. Another thing for the fun for the tibs, if you like more primal movement, would be something like this where you can push through the shins. You can feel it here, and as hard as you push, you do it, as well as also working your wrist flexibility. And this is one that's really fun for me. I got this one from who are the primal YouTube people? There's two guys that do all sorts of primal natural movement stuff, and Ben Patrick did like a 1 hour live with them one time, and they just cross-reference all their stuff. It was really fun. All right, so I'll get into some fun. I'll get into some fun moves here for some people. Let's see. Hello. I don't know who has Haredaraman is, but he said hi, and I said hi back. All right. Looks like we got 7 people here. I'm impressed. I wasn't expecting anybody. So you guys are awesome. Let me do a move here. If you have a park and you want to do Ninja Warrior, whether you've done Ninja before or not, you can do something that imitates the barrel swing. This one's really fun. And we're going to get right into it. It's fun because you can stand on the swing, and this one's kind of pinchy. So for my ankle's sake, it's much easier if I do 1 foot, which is fine. It's simple, a little bit of grip strength, balance, coordination, and it goes a long way. It's super fun. Balancing. And you can just mess with it. Have fun with this one. Going lower is more tricky. And then the dismount when you're ready. 1 foot is 1 foot is difficult. 1 foot is difficult for sure. Hey, what's up, everybody? All right, what we got? If you just jumped in, my name is Kyla, but I go by Coach Kai. I help teach Ninja Warrior, ninja training to different people of all ages, beginners to elite. I've had students on the actual American Ninja Warrior show, which has been fun. Joseph Rouse, Owen Dyer. Now, Owen didn't train with me much back in the day, but he was still my student for a little bit, and other students. And those guys are awesome, and I've had so much fun with them. But all age beginner. I like Ninja Warrior training because it's something anyone can approach, jump in, and have fun with. And there's some really more natural movements. If you don't know what Ninja Warrior training is, for me, it's like a good combo of gymnastics, rock climbing, parkour, balance, and yoga, and then some sort of obstacle. It's all through the lens of obstacle course racing and fun. So um, people get really strong, and if you've seen other videos online, you see people doing pull-ups, crazy lache, salmon ladder, all that kind of fun stuff. And you can find something fun to do at almost all these parks and things. Something like this is based off the show. It's like the angled steps for kids, and it's incorporated into a lot of the parks and stuff now that the Ninja Warrior's been out for a while. So I'm gonna cover one more drill that I've done, or some sort of a movement I've done that helped me stay healthy at 30, almost 35 years old, without having a ninja gym near us. One thing I've been incorporating, besides just having fun and running on the side and being active, playing with my kids and things like that, one thing I've really enjoyed is obstacle course challenges. So it can be anywhere. You pick a challenge. Um, you just pick something and do it. I'll show you what it might look like. We'll go here and see the slide. I'm going to aim for getting up the slide a certain way. And then after that, I'll try a different way. Okay. So here's a slide. Challenge 1, get up the slide forwards, right? With my shoes. Yeah, it's not too crazy. All right. Right. Okay. Then you try to make it more fun. I try to do the slide backwards, right? Now we've got a challenge. All right. No hands, backwards. All right. That's feeling nice. Oh, man. Maybe sideways? Not quite. Yes. That might count. But what I'm doing is I'm making it a game and picking different ways to do it in small. But what I'm also doing is doing some really fun training, which is super cool. Then you just have fun with it. Let's pick a, right? How about running up the slide with 2 steps? Right? How about one step up the slide? That one seems like fun. That's a good one. I'll get it. That was super fun. Just got a crazy idea. All right, this is how you do it. You just essentially, you start easier than you can hurt yourself. You got fun on something. Simple is good. You want to build strength and stability. Stability first, then have fun with all the crazy movements after you're safe enough not to hurt yourself. Is it Tyler? What's up, Tyler? I told Tyler I was going to keep doing YouTube, and so either I let him down or there's no time limit because I'm back at it. And so, yep, I'll be doing this for a little bit, and I'm back at it coaching and stuff. I'm doing coaching, virtual coaching, because I don't have a Ninja gym close to me yet. I'm looking at coaching at some of the gymnastics gyms nearby, but there's nothing but Modus over in Kansas City, and that's about an hour and a half from where we're at right now. So I'm gonna do this really fun challenge here to wrap up the evening. Boom. See if I can get it. I'm gonna try to do the slide in 1 or 2 steps, and then off the end of the slide. I think it's gonna be fun. Yeah, I think that's the spot, so you can see me fly through. Check this out. All right. Oh, give me another take. How am I gonna do this? 1, 2. I don't want to come through here. Here, I can do that. All right. I'll make it smoother. Stop it smooth. All right. I'm so happy to have see Tyler on here. Shout out, Tyler. I want to see your stuff. See what you can do now. I bet you've been working for 2 years now, right? So let's finish with like a backflip and call it a night. How about I try to backflip off the picnic table to the grass? That'd be fun. All right. There you go. Whew. Okay, everybody, or whoever joined, thanks for joining. And in summary, keep movements throughout your life simple so that you can get yourself more control, and small enough not to wear you out, so that you keep getting stronger, more flexible, mobile, more control in those positions. And then you can be more resilient to injuries and have fun playing with all sorts of stuff. Incorporate the play, and we'll do some more fun lives and challenges and all that kind of stuff. Keep yourself posted. Love you all. Peace.